Hey guys, Josh here. Thanks for tuning in for game 1 of my M56 Scorpion. This is a tier 7 American tank destroyer that has an unbelievable camo rating, pretty good gun, and no armor whatsoever. 1mm. Almost falls apart while you're driving it. So if you're on a map like Highway, you should be happy. If you're on a map like Ensk or Himmelsdorf, well, you're in tough. You gotta stay pretty cautious on those maps, but here you can see what this thing can do from distance. Most comparable tank I would say would be a Borsig for the camo rating. The gun, it's like a really high penetrating Hellcat, I guess would be the comparison, just the same feel as the Hellcat. Maybe the Pershing, I don't know, I guess it depends how you feel. But it really plays like the Borsig. The turret doesn't really turn that much, but the camo rating is insane. You just get behind a bush and nobody's going to find you until they run over you. Get yourself the camo skills with this thing, especially the camouflage, muffled shot, and green thumb. Those would be the three that I would say would help you the most. And watch out for light tanks. Or KV2s. I had my second game I was playing, KV2 hit me, completely one-hit me. Full health, boom, on the move, about 480, 500 meters away. And don't do that. The turkey shoot begins, BDR. Not really sure what happened there. Pretty bad example of this tank. At tier 7 you're pretty overpowered compared to everyone else. Tier 8 and 9 it's, yeah, I guess it'd be an issue. You got 219 pen I believe, so it's not too bad. But against tier 9s you're in trouble. A lot of those tier 9, tier 8 tank destroyers hit you, especially the Russian ones. You are in big trouble. Anybody hits you, you're in big trouble, especially if they switch to high explosive. I don't recommend going to the cola and abandoning like a med kit or the fire extinguisher. You need those in this thing. The aim time's not a big problem. The reload's not a big problem. You know, if you're succeeding, you're not detected. You're not going to sit there and try to out DPM somebody because you're going to lose. Really slow turret, 12 degrees per second. That is very slow. The only things I could find that were slower were artillery, like a Bat Chat already is 10 degrees per second, so that's one slow turret you got there, bud. I think the Moss is 14. But as you can see, fairly accurate gun, pretty good pen. Have a pretty weird bounce here. Thought that was going to be a gas tank on him, but nope. If you're wondering, that's the best place to shoot an American tank. You light them on fire a lot of the times. Lower plate works good too. Look how slow that turret is. And I mean, you want to shift your tank so you can go quicker, but then you lose your camo net, and if you get detected, you're in big trouble. So this one takes some discipline to not shift the entire tank. Didn't get that shot off nearly fast enough. Yeah, pretty fun tank. It is fairly map dependent, and people say, oh, just play the tank, blah, blah, blah. No, there's certain tanks that do not work on certain maps. I don't care who you are or what you say. That's just a fact. This tank won't go good on Ensk for you. You can't see over anything. You get pinned really, really easy, and you're fast, but you're not agile, right? You can't circle anybody in this thing. Turret's too slow to do that. So, yeah, it's a good tank. If you didn't get it, I'd say too bad, sorry. If you did, enjoy. It's not my favorite tank, but it's still a good tank. No armor. Very bad. Not going to get to this Churchill in time. So, decent gun depression too. It can roll up and shoot, not too bad, and it's a premium tank, so I usually put in pretty strong crews in tanks like this. Don't really run them from a stock crew, so yeah, brand new tank, mastery badge, yay, 77,000. That's pretty good silver considering what I did there. Didn't really do anything that impressive, so good silver there. Anyways, there you go, M56 Scorpion. Missed a couple, bounced a couple. So, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you out on the battlefield.